Check it out. It's one of the best patty melts I've ever made. So for our ingredients, we got some sandwich bread, our favorite sandwich bread. Oh goodness, they say the whiter the bread, the quicker you're dead. By the looks of it, I probably got to the end of this little voice over here, but look, it says enriched bread. It's got to be healthy, right? Right? Over here, we got our burger balls here. We have loosely packed. We don't want to overmix, over toughen, but we got some chopped portobello mushrooms in it. We got some steak seasoning, and we got some Worcestershire sauce. So yeah, pretty cool. Simple, tasty, hopefully flavorful. Move over here. Sliced portobello mushrooms. I did pretty thick. You do your size, however thick you want it. We'll just meander on down to our sliced cheese. Sorry, I'm getting a little shaky. And yes, the garlic mayo. Simple enough. 1/4 of a cup of mayo. We got a teaspoon of minced garlic, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of lemon juice, and 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Alrighty, welcome to the still-made griddle, our beloved still-made griddle. We got it preheated around 400 degrees. A little hot, but not too crazy. Speaking of hot, let's get the sizzle going. Good old-fashioned, as I say, the butter jacuzzi. Couple tablespoons. I'm going to start 2. Looks like a frog or something. Little tadpole with the big eyes and mouth. Anywho, I'm going to put some of my mushrooms there, some there. Working the butter. Well, I can't find my other little spatula like this, so we got the big old boss out today. I don't know if I've ever really used it. I don't think I ever have in a video, but we will toss these in the butter and give them a little time. I'll start giving them a turn. They're getting, honestly, getting close to where I want them already. It's only been a couple minutes, but you cook them to your liking. Throw them on raw, I don't care. Cook them down until they're dehydrated. You do you. I'm not your boss. I'm but a humble griddler. But I'm going to go ahead and push these back to my cooler area. This is on my stove top, so that's where the burners aren't as direct. Keeps it nice and warm without burning. Not getting too crazy. They'll be ready for a little bit. Now I'm going to give just a second. I'm going to turn the heat up and get it up to about, let's see, 425. And then we'll get our burgers on. Fun times. We'll be right back. There they are. I thought the little minced mushrooms in there would be a good little taste. Used a 1/2 cup to get roughly the same size. Let's set them on here. Ooh, nice sizzle. There too. Nice. I'm going to let these sit just for a handful of seconds so it lets that crust on the bottom start before I smash them down. And a little parchment paper. I'm going to press. And press them down. A little hard to see. I think that'll do. Yeah, purdy. Purdy. Same thing on that one. No smash and dash. And we'll let them go till you start seeing the edges kind of gray up a little bit. Don't take much, couple minutes. Enjoy the sizzle. No worries, mushroom's still looking good too. So a couple minutes have passed. We got some juices going. We're gonna give these a look. Sliding under pretty good. Hopefully a good sign. Drain some of that grease so it don't splash on me. Not as tough as I once was. Nice. Let's see this one. Can you go ahead and scoot your fat over? Oh, very nice. We're going to go ahead and give it a couple minutes on that side. Real quick. So we'll come in, give it a check. Yeah, not as pretty as the other side, but certainly not bad. Let's check this one. Ooh, middle. I don't want to overcook it, get it too tough, so we got our show side right here. That's good enough for me for now. We'll come in with the bread. I'll flip it over. I'm gonna be generous. Ooh, pretty. With the garlic mayo. Call it aioli if you want. I don't really know the difference between aioli and mayo. Like I said, just a simple griddler. If it tastes good, it tastes good. We'll do that side. And then I gotta do a little test to make sure I'm OCD that they're on. When I flip, I want to be on the right side. Okay. So I want to go right here. I had to test off screen, sorry. Spread it on. I'm not adding a lot of other seasonings to the mushrooms or anything. This right here, I want the star to be the Swiss and the mushroom, as it should. And the ground beef we got. But this right here will give a nice little flavor, I think. Let's see how these are looking now after I've blabbed. Yeah, looking cuter. About forgot to put my Swiss on. Do a little overlap. Maybe get a little side cheese hang. And we'll go 1, 2. Oop. Yeah. Get her. Yeah, unfortunately my phone overheated and quit filming, but luckily we got most of it. You get the point. You just add your cheese, your mushroom, your meat, toast to your liking. I didn't add any butter or anything like that. Just let it toast up in the residual griddle juices from our cook and the seeping through garlic mayo. Let's go give it a try. Kiko, you're hitting the hickey. It's gonna be on camera, come on. Kind of snap back on me. So much mushroom. Kiko, honey, you're hitting the hickey. Quit rubbing up on it. Thank you. Love you. Nice toast. Didn't put butter. You probably noticed that, of course. Well, I don't know how much I got filmed because my camera overheated. It was real dramatic, like it was a foot away from 400 degrees or something, and shut off and quit filming. I hopefully got most of it, but you know, it's kind of like putting mayo on a grilled cheese instead of butter. I put enough, it kind of seeps through, gets that nice little toast. And that garlic mayo, I really like it. Obviously, the stars of the show are the meat and the mushrooms and the Swiss, but at the end, you kind of get a little kiss, little goodnight kiss from the garlic and the lemon too. So it all comes together really good, and I'm pleased how it turned out. I've been wanting one of these for a while, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna cook it. And I said, you know what, actually, I'm gonna film it because someone else may want to watch me do it. And for those of you who stick around and support the channel, I really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, and this is one of your first times, I hope you consider to like, comment, subscribe, and share, all that good stuff. Helps the channel grow. And I like meeting the nice, fun people. And I grow tougher skin from the meanies. But anywho, check it out if you want. We got plenty of other cooks on the channel. And until next time, I'm Garrett the Griddler saying, thanks for watching, and let's keep cooking. Did you know the largest organism on the planet is a mushroom and an organ? Yes, it's a honey mushroom that spans close to 4 square miles underground and weighs thousands of tons. Talk about a patty melt. I can see your ear. See, I told you he was here. I wasn't lying. Shout out to KB for hooking me up with this Angus Barn steak seasoning. KB! Bye.